All right, what's up, guys? This is the Fed Show. We are at Chizzy, Chisholm Trail Skate Park, and today my guest is Elton.
Oh, excuse me. What's up, everybody? Uh, my name is Elton. I am the leader of FNS, which is a whole gaming group that I do. I'm a part of KYH Media. It's you know media, videos, pictures, whatever you want. Just tap in. We gonna get you right. Um, Other than that, yeah, it's good to be here, man.
Yeah, appreciate you having me. And this idea to shoot here was all yours.
Hmm.
So kudos on that. And I didn't know, dude. Like I was trying to find guests and talk to people, and it was just like it was a holiday weekend this past weekend, and nobody could commit to anything. And then I hit you up, and you're like, "Bro, I'd be honored." I'm like, "Let's do it. Let's set the day."
I'm always down to do anything, bro. Especially just with the free schedule that I have. So it's just I'm always trying to do stuff and trying to really connect and get with the community and everybody out here. So
And
hopefully
that's
this thing is picking my voice up right because my mom always tells me I have a deep voice and it doesn't.
what. Like,
per-
pull your hand off the mic. Now try.
I mean, it still sounds the same.
No,
But
it's louder in my headset.
oh yeah,
But yeah, one of the big reasons that I started coming out to the Back to Chizzy events was because I was talking with someone, Sam at the Failed Podcast, about doing an event,
Mhm.
and I was like, "Oh man, that'd be cool to do something at Dickies, and let's figure it out, and we'll talk to people." And then it was like, why am I going to do all this? And then I showed up to your event. I'm like, Elton's already doing what I was thinking about doing, and I don't know. I mean, dude, everything I know about skateboarding was from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Like I used to try to skateboard, but
Right.
it wasn't. I always felt like I was too big. I was like not hand-eye coordinated, much less hand-foot-eye coordinated. So I just really never felt like it was my thing. Like this is gonna take off for me. I'm gonna be a great skater. And but I mean, I love the community, and I just love the style. Like, and then I've really learned that you can skateboard in anything.
Oh man, if you're good, you can skateboard in really anything. This man can skateboard on a penny board.
Yeah.
Do a goddamn ollie on a penny board. Ooh, excuse me.
I never learned how to ollie at all. I just learned how to fall down.
I'm
So,
still learning how to ollie to this day. So
yeah.
I've been skating since I'm 25. So I've been skating since what a freshman. I want to say that's
It's like, it's
14, 15 maybe.
like 10 years.
I've been out of school 7 years. Really, really 6. I graduated 2017.
Okay.
So it's been like a good 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
But started skating as freshman. I took off skating around 10th, 11th grade, and then got back into it. But the board, this boarder wasn't the board. This is my homeboy's board. Shout out to Damian D Brown, D Brisky out there. But I had a board, but I had riding wheels on it. The the rollerblades with the four rollerblades.
Yeah.
I had those wheels on it, and so it was really just meant for cruising and riding around. So that's what I did this whole time. But I lost that board. I don't know if it got stolen or whatever, but I lost that board, and my homeboy loaned me that board. I owe him a new board, obviously, because
Yeah. You
yeah.
can't.
I
That's not
went,
what you do when someone loans you something. He knew what he was doing when he let you use it. Like it.
yeah, exactly. He knew what was going on.
How long ago did he loan you that board?
Ah, damn. How long? It's been a couple months. How long? When did I start really like being consistent? That's really like the start of the summer. I know it was before my birthday for sure. Um, Definitely before my birthday. So I would say April.
April. All right.
I
Yeah.
would say April
Yeah.
for
He
sure.
gave that to you.
I owe him.
It's
I
it's it's
definitely
a
owe him
it's a
for
you owe
sure.
me one kind
Yeah,
of thing for
it's
sure.
yeah.
All right.
He hasn't asked for it back yet or anything like. He doesn't skate. He box. So it's like.
Oh, he's just like, here you go, bro. Here, just you're gonna use it, so use it. All right, so let's talk about Back to Chizzy.
All right.
How did all this get started
Hmm.
originally? Because we're about to be on part 5.
Hmm. So honestly, it all started over getting drunk and spewing out ideas with your best friend. Honestly, my God, Don, right here, we got drunk and a whole bunch of people we know here. We know a bunch of people from different sides of like whatever, you know. Um, so we just decided to throw part one. Part one was it was horrible. Part one was so trash.
How many people were here for part one?
About like 50 still, about
That's
about 50.
that seems like a great turnout
But there
for part
was,
one.
but it wasn't no like tents. It was just pure skaters. Most of all because it was the summer and
It was hot as fuck.
it was peak time of everybody being outside and stuff. So, and then just the power of us off that one event, we had about 50 people out here. But
Okay.
things don't turn out the way you want them all the time. So, part one was just it was so horrible.
It was a rough draft.
Really, really, really rough drive. Really, really bad and a good experience because after that it grew.
Yeah.
Part 2, 3, and then I think it was after 2 or 3 we did the Maniacs one. We did an event with our homeboy, you know, the Maniacs for Life.
Yeah.
He has, I'm sure it's Stop Suicide. He did the event here, and we helped him out, and you know, we gained experience from that event too. So part 4, boom, it was crazy. Part 4, we loved it. So
Yeah, I was here for part 4. That's when I cut my hand open. When I used a machete to try to cut a watermelon.
Oh yeah, part 3 I bring out the watermelon. Then part 4 you bring out the watermelon.
Dude, I brought that watermelon over there, and Don was like, "You want me to get rid of it?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah, I brought it for people." And he came back like 2 seconds later, and it was an empty. I didn't even get the container when I left. But
I have your container.
I was just like,
I have your container.
you know. And the other day, I found the extension cord that I left here. For the video shoot, I left an extension cord, and Kai was like, "Oh, bro, I got your extension cord." I was like, "Bro, that thing's been gone for since the video." I mean, but yeah. So when we did the video, and Kai was like, they were talking about shooting at Dickies, and I was like, "Bro, I don't know who's gonna show up over there." And they were like, "Well, where else can we shoot?" I was like, "We can shoot it at Chizzy, and I can call it Elton." But this is your home park, so. It's a lot easier for you to be like, hey guys, they're gonna shoot a music video. Y'all want to pull up? Than for me to like try to create reels and stories and start tagging people and trying to make contacts with people.
Exactly.
And like I don't know if there's an Elton and Don that go to Dickies. I doubt that there is. I don't like because I've been there like 3 or 4 times.
I mean, Don goes to Dickies for sure, just because he's an experienced skater. But you know, not like that. He can go to Dickies. I don't like it because, don't get me wrong, it's a really good market thing. It's a really good business thing to do in that area. But you have to make the area better before you can put something like that in the park in that area. Yeah. Because Dickies skate park is surrounded by homeless people.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's around. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That's exactly what's surrounded by.
No, you're right.
So you have to make that area better before you put something like that, especially if it's going to be sponsored by something like Dickies.
Yeah.
You see, Dickies gives out work suits, and, you know, Dickies is going to be in the game forever.
Yeah.
So for Dickies to sponsor something that's big, huge, very huge, it's literally on the game, for crying out loud. Yeah. Skater XL, Dickies, or Sessions, it's literally on that game. Dickies Arena is on that game. You go, like, make your character and go skate Dickies.
Yeah,
Skater XL or Sessions, one of them. But my point is, I feel like Dickies should have sponsored Chizzy. They would have got a whole bunch better revenue and whatever business people look out for these days. They would have they would have profited better from here.
Yeah,
just because it has everything.
And dude, like this is, I mean, you told me when I brought my kids here that this is a kid friendly park, and it really is. Like I remember during part 4 when someone went down in a bowl, and everybody stopped.
Like, when Zach hurt himself,
everyone stopped, and then like
I have that clip.
Yeah, but like when my kids are here, like I feel like I don't have to watch them as hardcore because everyone's paying
Oh
attention to
man,
what's
dude.
going on.
So we have this homegirl, Jessica. She's a really good skater, but she has a kid. And whenever she brings her kid, literally everybody at the park watches her kid.
Yeah,
Like it's not even just like her kid is bad or anything. It's just
yeah,
like it's everybody just watches her kid for some reason.
yeah.
That's just the vibe that this park gives out. Like
And then like my youngest son, when I bring him here, he feels like it just like he feels comfortable. But when I took him to Dickies, he was like, I don't like it here, and he was ready. I mean, it's not to knock Dickies, but it's just that like my kid felt different
it's
here.
the vibe. Don't get me wrong. I know exactly what your kid felt. It's
Yeah.
just he felt it he felt it on a really intense feeling. I felt it on a no, I don't really fuck with this. I don't really mess with this park. You know, I skate here if he comes or if I'm in a mood or whatever, but it is what it is. It's Dickies, you know. Shout out Maniacs, September 16th. Y'all better come and enjoy it. I'm gonna be at Dickies that day. That's the only day I'm gonna be at.
I will not be at Dickies that day.
Can Don type your vape?
Oh yeah,
I don't vape no more, by the way.
you don't vape no more.
I mean, I do, but
I do, but I don't.
I do, but I don't.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I do.
I tried to quit. I tried to quit vaping once or twice, and that's the only thing I take in. That's that and caffeine.
So the reason I quit vaping, I broke my big mod, and then I just couldn't get it fixed back then. Now it was just like fuck it.
Bro, I probably have off of everything that I put into vaping. I started vaping probably in 2012 or 2013. I probably got like $6,000.
Before we talk about Voodoo Ranger, back to Chisylvania.
Oh yeah, we didn't. Yeah, okay.
So
It's the promo. The promo.
the
reel.
the little promo. So back to Chisylvania. That's the name it came up with. You know, have you heard of Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah.
Of course. If you haven't, go see that movie. It's a really funny movie. But Back to Chisylvania will be on October 28th. It's no, not yeah. Tongue twist. Hold on, bring your twist first. Tongue twist. It's going to be the first ever girl event that we're ever going to be doing. So we really want, you know, a whole bunch of women to come out and skate and, you know, do your thing and at least try. You know, the event's going to be for women. Other than that, bring your I finna say bring your skates, bring your tricks, bring your costumes. Because if your costume's not better than mine, you lost. I'm sorry,
You lost.
you lost. It's an automatic L. Like you have to be really down for the costume. You know, like y'all seen my costume.
I haven't seen your costume.
It's-
Don't come as Ichigo, I'm gonna be disappointed.
You haven't seen my costume?
No,
If you don't come as Ichigo, I'm gonna be
It's the costume I wear not every Halloween, but
bro. You know how long we've known each other?
I mean I understand that, but nah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like you seen it last year. You have to have seen it last year.
Bro, when was the first time we met?
You right, bro. We met last year. Did we meet?
We
met
met at
last
Bumpin'
year
Shoulders.
before. That was before October.
You said bumping shoulders.
Yeah, it was a concert that we did.
Bumpin' Shoulders.
Crazy ass concert.
That was when we met.
But that was before October though.
Was it?
Or was it in September? Because it was cold. No, because it was cold. You're right, it is. But no, it was cold. It was cold. No, it was cold though. It was cold. It was cold. I think it was in November. I have the video right here. I'm tripping. That's my spam. Oh my god. That was in February.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So we met before bumping. We
No,
didn't
we
meet.
didn't. Because I didn't.
So
promote,
we did the.
I didn't promote for Joe.
we
at
did
all before
So when
Bumpin'
did we do
Shoulders.
the interview then?
That was when I was still branding of the Six Pack podcast.
Right.
But that ended. I think Joe was one of the last ones that I did. Six Pack podcast, and I want to say the transition happened in March or April when I announced the transition.
That's still before. That's still before October. It doesn't matter. My point is still valid. You should have
No,
seen
it's
this.
no, it's not. I didn't know you last October.
Anyway, yeah, October
So
28th. Back to Chisylvania. Bring your best costume, your best tricks, and your best fits. Goddamn me. You telling us to smile?
more smiles.
Where's Smiles at?
Do like an awkward smile. The worst one. The thumbs ups. But yeah,
Awkward.
so the Chizzy. So what's the plan for Back to Chizzy? Just to keep running it like this, or is there like an end goal?
So the plan was at first we did it every month in summer because everybody was off of school and didn't have shit to do. So we did it every weekend on every weekend on every month or whatever on a good weekend though. We didn't pick no random weekend or shit like that. But since summer's over, we're doing it every holiday.
Okay,
So we try to do one. We really try to do one on Labor Day weekend, but
there was an event
there was already
here.
an event here,
Yeah.
which turned out pretty good, by the way. Props to the out of states. They came from out of state, so
Oh yeah.
they did pretty good. They did pretty amazing. I'm not even gonna lie, like no joke. Shout out to local crew. Shout out to Scoochie. Shout out to Wax or Wax. Refuse, Pushfoot, everybody out there doing their thing. But I fucking lost my train of thought. Fuck
The plan.
the plan.
So just
So every holiday, that's what we're doing. So kind of like I don't want to do November because I know Thanksgiving everybody wants to be with their family.
yeah.
I don't care what it is. I want to be with my family on Thanksgiving. I don't care if they live in Abilene or not. But we're planning on trying to do one. It's gonna we already had it. Thanks for Chizzy. So
Nice.
we're probably gonna have one. I want to say
I mean, if you do it like one of the first 2 weekends in November,
first 2 weeks.
yeah, it's not going to interfere.
Yeah, because when's Thanksgiving on like the 25th?
It's the third or fourth Thursday of every November.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna probably be the. Ooh, I'm sorry.
You
It's probably gonna be the weekend before Thanksgiving,
all right.
and then for Christmas, we don't know yet.
I mean, that's kind of like we got to see how bad the winter, when the winter shows up, and then how it actually is. But I mean, we don't really get winter here until like February.
Exactly. Exactly. We may get good luck and get a good 55 weather, sunny day.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the plan for the Chizzy. Up until, summer, and then we're back to doing it every month on summer. So
All right.
we'll probably get to Back to Chizzy. Goddamn me, 50.
Because in a year you would get in like 10, right? If you start, I mean, that's less than one a month. So in 5 years from now, you'd be at like a solid 50.
Except for
5 years from now.
5 years?
Yeah. Because honestly, how long? Yeah. When was the first Back to Chizzy? In May.
What was it, May?
So May, June, July, August, September.
We didn't do one in
You
September.
didn't do. So you're one down, but like 5 years from now, like that'd be a solid 10. Like you about 10 events every year.
Back to Chizzy, 10 should be in fucking what? Summer, yeah. The anniversary. First anniversary. Oh, the first anniversary. Ooh, bro. We gotta be. And we already had 200 people at the last one. That's that. You feel me? That's that chugging. That's that shotgun. But hell yeah.
No, but like that's one of the reasons that like I came out to the event, and I want to continue to come to them because I wanted, like, y'all are building a community here. You're building a community with skaters, with people from the community, people outside of the community come and see what's going on. Because, like, dude, like, there's a lot of people that say they do stuff for the community or they have a community, but it's like, where the fuck are y'all at? What are y'all doing? Like, when was the last time we saw you somewhere? Or when was the last time you did something that you weren't doing for clout or you weren't doing because you wanted someone special to show up?
I just told him somebody that did that at this park. Like, I'm not gonna say no names, but he's just good brand, but just a clout chasing person. You know, that's what he is. KYH, exactly. Know your hoe.
All right, so let's talk about Voodoo Ranger now. How did this happen? How did this become the thing that I always
didn't you
see?
introduce me to Voodoo Ranger?
Was it Voodoo or was it just IPA in general?
Nah, because I drank Blue Moon before.
Blue
way
Moon's not
before I
an
met you.
IPA. That's a
Blue Moon
Whittier.
is an IPA.
It's not an IPA.
Blue Moon is an IPA. What is it then?
It's a Whittier beer. It's not actually an IPA. It's a pale ale, but I don't know.
You can't get no Voodoo. Well, Buffalo Bros. Buffalo Bros is the only restaurant that I know you can get a Voodoo Ranger at. But other than that,
What's the other? There's one on. Well, you can't get Voodoo Ranger at Buffalo Wild Wings, but you can get it at you can get Voodoo Ranger at what's that stoner sub place?
oh god, what?
No, it's on Chiba Hut.
Sheba Hut. Oh,
Yeah,
that's crazy. Scoochie got a sponsor through them one time.
yeah, they got Voodoo Ranger on tap up there, and then Hop Dotties on 7th, the burger
Ooh,
joint.
Hop Daddies.
They have
Oh, that's
Voodoo
good.
Ranger on tap.
What?
Yeah.
That's live. The first time, but okay. So the story with Voodoo Ranger, perfect story, dude. I promise you, this is the first time I got introduced to Voodoo Ranger. My homegirl, I'm a name because fuck it. My homegirl Abigail, she took me to Buffalo Bros, and just like I got fucked up off of 2.
Yeah.
It was that one,
Yeah, for sure.
2 of them, and then ever since then I was just like, I was in love. Cause I've never got fucked up off of 2 beers, so I got used to drinking Voodoo Ranger, and like I can maintain and sustain this feeling. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a scary feeling, definitely.
Shout out, it's a grown man beer for real, dude. Like, oh my god,
What did y'all drink before though?
I mean, I'm still true to Modelo, honestly,
Okay.
to this day. When that's nasty. He said he's a Modelo Negro. I don't know how people drink that. I don't understand. That's just a beer that doesn't. No, it is not.
Dude, honestly, like I Modelo, like just Modelo, it wasn't like really my thing.
Wait, so do you even plan on coming back to drinking?
Nope. I've gone this long. It's like I'm at like 172 days.
Right.
So like when it's all said and done and the court says, okay, you're off paper, you don't have to have none of this. It's just like, why am I gonna go back?
So if there was a zombie apocalypse, you wouldn't go back to drinking beer?
I think that would be counterproductive. Like
counterproductive.
That's the perfect time.
That's the
No.
perfect time.
No, because then I'm gonna be drunk trying to fight zombies.
How? If you're inside safe.
What happens when you run out of beer?
Okay, then you just gotta go get some and then go back and then drink your beer in a safe environment. Who drinks beer outside?
Bro, niggas is gonna be making hooch during a zombie apocalypse anyway, bro.
Why would you make hooch when you can just go and go get it? Like, come on now, niggas is scared to shoot a couple of zombies.
You gonna get beer instead of guns and ammo. while everybody's freaking out. You
Hey
ain't gotta
man,
do this.
y'all watch Zom 100 and then get back to me. Conversation's over.
The conversation's over.
Watch it on that.
The highly unlikely instance that a zombie. Well, okay, this is what I'm gonna say about drinking. I don't plan on going back, but I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm never gonna drink liquor or alcohol again.
So if I invite you to my wedding, you're not gonna like at least take a shot.
What about holidays?
Fuck a holiday. If I invite you to my wedding,
I feel like it's one of those things like if it's planned and like okay, I'm gonna have like one or two drinks and yeah, then but it's gonna have to
In
be
a
something.
controlled substance, like in a controlled manner.
Yeah, because like if I start doing that shit every day again, bro. Okay, so the day
my boy used to drink.
no, like okay, so
in the
here's
few like the month I met him,
Bro, a few months
me
ago,
and
I
Joe,
met him
me and Paris did a podcast, and my man can drink. I'm not
okay.
gonna lie.
So this the day that I went to jail. The day I went to jail, I had 3 Wild Acre grapefruit IPAs. I had 2 Voodoo Rangers at Torchy's Tacos because they have Voodoo Ranger on tap too.
three, what you say? What you say?
The Wild Acre grapefruit
Wild Acre.
IPAs.
You said 3 Wild Acres and then 2 Voodoos.
2 Voodoos, the Schooners, the big ones at Torchy's. And then I went, oh man, I'm going to incriminate myself. I went back to work. And
Hey, you bought some paper though. Bought some paper.
So then at work, after work, after everybody clocked out, we killed like the rest of that 12 pack of those grapefruit Wild
You and
Acre
your
beers.
coworkers?
Yeah, that was after work. And then I went to the house and I drank a 6 pack of the 1985 Voodoo Ranger.
So you made it back to the house.
Yeah.
Hey,
Then
you didn't stay. You didn't stay at home.
no, that was there, and then I decided that I was gonna go find Stone Cold Steve Austin's Broken Skull IPA because it was 316 day. So I got 4 of those, and then I also grabbed. I was thinking I was like I'm gonna be drinking for a while, so I went cheap and I got 16-ounce cans of Keystone because I needed to hydrate. So I drank some of those, and then I drank 2 of those 16-ounce Broken Skulls.
So for those that don't drink, Keystone's basically water, is what you just
Yeah,
said.
yeah, for sure.
Alright.
And then we were at a homegirl's birthday party, and there was no more beer. The beer that I brought, and nobody else brought beer, so I started drinking mixed drinks. And then
You talking clear and dark?
I don't know. They handed me styrofoam cups with drinks in it, and then I proceeded to drive
Jungle
home.
juice.
I tried to drive home, and I was in like Haltom City, and I ended up in Eastside.
Ooh.
And then I ended up in jail. So yeah, I clearly had I was abusing alcohol.
You ended on a bang.
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons that it's like, dude, I used to drink like every day.
But no, look here though. But people like you, bro, is the reason why I don't like give people excuses though. Like the fact that you can go through all that and drink all that and then like be like, all right, that's enough for me. You know what I mean? A wake up call should be jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but because I won't sit here and say that, oh man, the cops are out to get me. No, bro, I was wasted. Like I should not have tried to drive, but
Fuck that.
it was my bad decision.
Them
so.
niggas was out to get me. Them niggas was out to get me. 6 days. 6 days.
Bro, why did you go to jail? Are we allowed to talk about that?
Yeah. So first of all, people, if you're gonna travel a far distance, at least an hour or 2 hours, even if you're going to Dallas, make sure your car is straight, all good tires, your registration good. I mean, you can get away with your license being suspended, but your license good. But make sure your registration good, and all your tires is good, because that's the first thing. The first 2 things a cop is gonna look at your car is your registration and that goddamn and your tires, goddamn, because you cannot go over 50 on a donut. You just cannot do that. It's on the tire. It says it on it. But me, dumbass me, was going over 50 crazy on a donut. I was going like fucking 75, 80. But to be fair, that was the speed limit, so I wasn't speeding or anything. Got pulled over. I got arrested last year in September on a donut. Not a donut, on a DUI. I got arrested on a DUI. Um, but they never gave me my court date for it. So I kind of just forgot about it. My fault again, whatever at the end of the day. But my warrant was issued out in January of this year, January 17th. And then I went to go to Abilene to go visit my family. Got pulled over because of my fucking donut license plate. Because my license plate is in my back window. So that's another thing he said or whatever. But all he charged me with was my warrant in fucking Dallas. I'm in goddamn Callahan County in West Texas. I'm 3 hours away from Dallas, fam. The first 2 days I'm in jail, Dallas tells them they're not coming to pick me up because my DUI is a misdemeanor. I got caught sleeping in my car and my keys were in the ignition or whatever. I wasn't driving or anything, so that's why they bumped it down to a misdemeanor. So they wasn't coming to pick me up because it wasn't worth it. No bail's bond in Callahan County wasn't going to take the bond because it's not worth it. Why would I sit here and do this if your charges in Dallas County is 3 hours away? Yada yada yada. So my mom finally found a Dallas bondsman to drive up to fucking Coleman County. By the time my mom found a bondsman, I got transferred. I did 6 days, 2 counties. By the time my mom found a bondsman, I got transferred to a whole different county, 50 miles away. Like 50, not away, 50 miles deeper into Abilene, Texas. So now I'm like 3 hours and 30 away, 3 hours and 30 minutes away from Dallas. Just for perspective, we in Fort Worth right now, but just for
Yeah.
just for a time. So I'm even farther. So in Callahan, my mom and them lives in Abilene. So in Callahan, I'm 10 minutes away from my mom's house. In Coleman, where I got transferred to, I'm 35 minutes away from my mom's house now. So I'm sitting there, I'm chilling, waiting until fucking when I got on Monday. Did I get out on Monday? Yeah, I got out on Monday because we finally found a bondsman to come out and finally bonds me out. Another reason why it took so long was the people messed up on my papers. So they messed up on my medical papers and they messed up on my like birthday and personal papers and stuff. She said my birthday was on the 15th of June in like 96. I'm born June 25th, 1998. I was like,
Nice.
I'm sitting. She was like, "Are you a Gemini?" I was like, "Nah." I was like, "I'm a Cancer." Like, what are you talking about? She's like, "Your birthday says June 15th."
You got the wrong guy.
Look, Rob, I'm telling you, I swear to God, fam. If I'm lying, I'm dying. She opens a fucking binder, fam. A fucking binder, and she was like, "Oh, here's a whole bunch of misdemeanor charges. I'm gonna have you pick one so I can book you in to this county for something." I'm sitting here like, "What are you talking about?" And she says, "Yeah, you kind of." I was like, "So I'm not. I'm getting booked in here for no reason." She's like, "Yeah, you're kind of right or whatever, but I need to book you in for something because you're already getting transferred and stuff." I was like, "I'm not picking no charge. You're gonna have to deal with whatever you finna deal with." And she closed the binder and fucking like laughed it off and put it to the side. I was so fucked up in the head, bro. I was like, ain't no goddamn way she just did that, bro. Like, she opened a book of misdemeanors and told me to pick one, fam. Like, and mind you, I was the only black dude in both counties.
Like,
The
you
first
got an
county,
attorney?
I mean, me, bro, I just don't want to go that far. I just really just don't care, honestly. I just don't want to, I just want it over with. I got
Yeah.
court tomorrow to finally see what the fuck to do about it because I already served 6 days for it. So it's just, oh my god, it's so stupid, bro. Honestly, all because a donut on your car and your license plate being in the wrong position. Keep your shit registered and keep your shit secured. and on four wheels.
Bro, you don't got to tell me. That's dude. There's a breathalyzer in my car right now. I got a driving log. I have to write down everywhere that I go for my occupational driver's license.
I've been arrested and went to jail. I went to jail at least 5, 6 times. Never in Tarrant.
At the end of the day,
Never got arrested and jailed in Tarrant, fam.
Bro,
And
I've been
I'm blessed to say that, bro, because every person who got arrested in Tarrant or had some type of ordeal with Tarrant County, they got they got messed up. I'm not even gonna say
bro.
that.
I'm over here $5,000 and counting with this
That's
attorney
what I'm
and
saying, man.
fees and everything. Like it's not a joke. So handle your business.
Honestly, bro, just make sure you not shit face. Don't drive shit face. That doesn't make sense. Like
Yeah, don't drive like I drove.
my cellmate, his we were in the same jail, the same charge. His DUI was a felony.
Yeah.
Because he had kids with him.
Yeah.
And he was more drunk.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So I'm sitting here like, bro, I'm like, it's different, bro. Like, it's hella different, bro. Like, I never knew. But people can really just fuck up your life by just drunk driving, bro. And it's,
Bro, you can have 3 beers in an hour and get in your car and drive, and it'll ruin your life. All right, so on to different notes because they got real super serious and heavy there for a little bit.
I was gonna get to another story. Oh man, save it for another time.
Yeah, we'll definitely run this back again because the new concept is hanging out with homies once a month and then something like super serious once a month. But it's an open concept because if no one wants to be super serious, then I don't ever get to be super serious. It just has to come up in like normal conversation. I'm getting to the point where I'm just watching people skate now.
It's the vibe, bro. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. That's why I wanted to shoot out here.
I wanted to shoot the other direction so like people could do what I'm doing right now and be like, oh, there's a guy skating in the background. Let's see what he can do.
Yeah,
But they
a
just
lot
need-
of
they
people
just
don't
need to
like.
come- they
A
just
lot of
need to
people
come
don't
to
like
the
being on
events.
camera,
Especially
especially
that's true.
skaters.
Yeah, they just need to come to an event though.
There's a saying when you do a trick and nobody sees it. I've been through that like so many times here. Nobody sees me do it, and then when I do it, and then I'm like, oh shit, and then I look and I'm like, hey bro, watch this. I'm finna hit this hoe again, and I do not hit that hoe again, bro. So sad.
It's so sad.
feel it, bro. Like I see the smile on your face, you feel it, bro.
It's the
Yeah,
fucking
there's-
pressure.
I mean, but it's like when you I don't know. It's like throwing a paper rock in the trash or something. It's like if I try to do this right now in front of people, I won't do it. But you just like throw it up left-handed and it goes in. You're like, oh, I did it. And
But yeah, bro, it's just
all right, man. What else you got going on?
hopefully me and Joe can work something out, drop something October before the event. He's been sending me a whole bunch of songs. He has a whole bunch of songs cooked up. Don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted or anything. But he's been in the lab for a long ass time.
He also has a newborn baby.
Exactly.
So I'm
Shout
not
out
getting it
to
twisted.
shout out to Big Honor. Big Honor. I don't know his full name, but I just know his name is Honor. But shout out to my boy Joe having his newborn. Shout out to my boy in where's he in? He's in Arlington. He fucking moved to Arlington, bro.
Yeah, I know you told me. I was like, well, Arlington? Is that where we needed to go?
Hell no. But yeah, shout out to him. But most definitely, somewhere in October, something pretty cool for you guys. Try to get a video out because that's what we need. We need videos. We need visuals. So hopefully I can make something happen to where we can get something shaking again. So other than that, we working, trying to get money. So
Yeah.
and skating.
No, I know how that goes, man.
That's it.
This
That
all
is
this
it.
stuff is self-funded. So
And all this shit was non-profit, bro. Like all this was straight word, mouth to mouth. Shout outs and getting the word out and doing all this extra shit and 200 people is crazy. Like I've never done that in my life. honestly.
Yeah.
We had a cop here. He was sitting
Oh no, I remember I
right
saw him.
there, sitting right there. Did not say anything. Just chilling.
He just wanted to see what was going on. I think no one said there was an event here today that I knew. That's what they think, bro. Like they just want to see what's going on.
Don't matter. We gonna rock out regardless. We're definitely gonna rock out regardless. Other than that, I'm working on gaming clips. Trying to slowly get back into my gaming groove or whatever. But it's mainly probably gonna be VR because VR is fun.
Yeah, I know. I saw Don post a video the other day of you playing the VR.
Not even Call of Duty, really like Rainbow Six type shit.
Bro, like, yeah, most definitely, it's hella fun. But other than that, just staying healthy, bro. Like honestly,
Chilling, man. That's all it is now. That's basically all I do. Try to stay healthy. Try to keep my mind right.
like the only time I drink is when I'm out here.
Bro, that's not saying a lot. You're here all the time.
First of all, first of all,
Bro, how many? Okay, so for people who don't know, how often are you and Don up here at Chizzy?
I'm here every day. I don't know. I'm here every day, honestly. The
Yeah.
last time I wasn't here was when I was in jail. That was
Yeah.
6 days. Really, like 3 weeks ago. Going on now.
I'm always at Chizzy, even when I'm not at Chizzy.
Fair.
Low key. But he hasn't been. This is like his third day on the street. This is my fucking third week on the street here. Every day, just skating and vibing. But if the real question is what you're asking is how many beers have I drunk since then?
None, officer. None.
I probably drunk.
No, but see, that's the thing. Like, because I've seen you drink before, and you're not like you're not drinking to the next beer. You're not drinking for the next beer. You're just drinking to have a drink. And there's a difference. Because I used to drink for the next beer. I used to like, all right, there's 6 of these bad boys in the fridge. How quick can I get to number 6? Like that's how I would drink. Which is probably why I don't need to go back to
oh my
drinking.
god!
Yeah, dude. Like, it was like, what was like an oxygen tank or an IV?
So you
for
never
me.
just enjoyed the taste of a beer? Like,
No, I love the taste of beer. That's why I chose to drink beers that I like the way that they tasted. It's like when you drink sweet tea. Like I want as much sweet tea as possible.
You drink like a soda.
Yeah, like soda.
You supposed to drink it like a wine.
like,
Sip on it, enjoy it.
Bro, I used to drink wine on ice with a straw. So
I don't know what to say to that.
don't drink like Rob drank. That's all you say to that. And the thing was, it wasn't an addiction. It was literally just me abusing it. Like I've had a psychiatrist do my full analysis, and she was, "Oh, you weren't addicted to alcohol. You'll be fine without it. You just literally wanted to abuse it." I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Yeah, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not even thinking like that. That's just not my mindset. That's just I drink beer because I like it.
Respect on your street. Though.
Yeah, for sure.
Respect on your street.
Hey, yeah.
The streak.
But me, I just like it for who it is. It's like liking a ugly female.
What?
Yeah.
It's like liking an ugly female?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. There's one other thing I want to talk about before we wrap this up. So I need you to address the Beyonce posts,
Bro.
I need you to address the.
There's nothing to address, bro. What? Bro, Beyonce is the queen, the pinnacle of everything. What
The
you mean?
pinnacle.
Exactly. There's nothing more to explain. Watch. Example right here. My boy. How you feel about Beyonce?
I feel about Beyonce. I don't really know too much about her.
Honest opinion. Come on now. If she better than Rihanna?
Is she better than Rihanna? No.
Oh,
Come on now. Come on now. It's
it's
just
that cranium for me, bro.
it's if she if she come up to you right now, you folding.
I mean, I won't disrespect her. I say, hey, I respect her. I know it's crazy. I was just thinking about her when I was pulling up. I swear.
You were just thinking, see it? Boom, right there. Exactly. Point proven. And her sister. Come on, the whole family. It point proven. The queen. Like I don't understand. I get somebody else or another random.
I don't really know too much about her.
He don't even know too much about her.
She doing her thing.
But he don't know too much about her, and he was thinking about her on the way here. Come on now,
That does count for something. That he there was no way he was gonna know you were gonna ask him that.
Damn right. I was playing Beyonce yesterday. Most definitely was playing Beyonce yesterday, and I loved it.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up because we've gotten to the Beyonce talk, and we need to talk more about this off camera. This is a bigger debate. But I will say, for your mental health purposes, keep facing and embracing demons, and don't do dumb shit. And if you ever want to come to a skate park and come hang out, come see the guys.
Most definitely
John and
come to
Elton.
Chizzy.
And yeah, come to Chizzy. Not fuck Dickies, but come to Chizzy.
Yeah. If you want to go to Dickie's, that's cool. Don't care. But Chizzy just got the vibes, bro. It's just
It does 100%. And we're gonna sign off. And anything else you want to say before we sign off?
I got like three. Let me say three things.
Okay.
First of all, come to Chizzy, skate, do your thing. Second of all, fuck them Cowboys. Third of all, go listen to Joe Pari because that man go too crazy and too hard out here for you just not to go listen to him. It just don't make sense. So
Agreed on all three things. Fuck those Cowboys. Go listen to Joe Paris. And come hang out at
Chizzy. Yes, sir. Mr. FNS is out. Mr.
All right.
KOH is out. Most definitely. Eagles shall die. Fly, Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles fly. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, we're signing off. Y'all stay fit.